Hey, this is Ravel. First of all, thank you for the comment. I really appreciate that. The second thing, let's clear this up. And this is where a lot of managers get confused on. There is a difference between performance management and micromanagement. So let me explain. Micromanagement is telling people how to do things when a manager is constantly telling you to do this things this way and this way and this is the way I like it and all these different things over and over again. Compared to performance management, all you're saying is, hey team, this is a goal that we're trying to achieve. I'm going to train you on how to do these things. Then I'll leave it up to you to go execute the work. And I appreciate that you want your team to achieve their goals. But let's go through that process, right? So that we're all clear on what it means to performance manage and micromanage. So if you want your teams to achieve their goals, those goals should be tied to the organization goals. Okay. So let's backtrack on the goals. Those goals should be tied to a KPI, right? That tracks the performance of team and individual to meet the goals. Those KPIs, their variables are what's called metrics, right? There's two metrics for every KPI. Then you manage the metrics to manage the KPIs that would achieve those goals. Now, those two metrics come from the activities that you establish of the work that you're doing. The activity plus the frequency plus the reasonable expectation. Those are the metrics that drive the KPI to help you achieve those goals. Now, with understanding the activities for the metric, you've got to observe the work. You've got to understand the process, the inputs and outputs. You've got to observe, talk to people, and understand what they're doing. So again, observation of the work creates activities, which creates the metrics, which creates the KPIs, thus affects the goals overall. So that's not micromanaging, that's understanding the work so that you can guide people to achieve the goals in detail to understand how that works. That's what the individual was doing in the previous video, that he was applying the KPIs to that. And with those KPIs, you can have better conversations around how people are doing. KPIs, all it helps you do as a manager, it helps you establish some frameworks around conversations. Because yes, you're going to have all kinds of conversations with your employees, but fundamentally, you should be talking about performance. Like, this is what you're doing well, and this is what you're not doing well, right? That should be the foundation of the conversations. So if you have KPIs and you have everything that I just said, you should be able to achieve the goals and understand where the gaps are. But again, sometimes we're just confused, which is okay. If you want to learn more, please DM me or join my newsletter. Or by the way, I have an ebook that'll help you understand just a little bit better about the process of goal setting.